This list of the best boxers of all time are ranked by boxing fans worldwide. The goal is to determine the greatest boxers ever. The list establishes individual rankings of specific boxers and helps answer the question, who is the greatest boxer of all time? Top 10. Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran Samaniego is a Panamanian former professional boxer, widely regarded as one of the greatest boxers of all time. A versatile brawler in the ring, he was nicknamed Manos de Piedra during his career. In 2002, he was chosen by The Ring to be the 5th greatest fighter of the last 80 years. Bert Sugar rated him as the 8th greatest fighter of all time, and the Associated Press voted Duran as the #1 lightweight of the 20th century. Top 9. George Foreman. George Edward Foreman, nicknamed Big George, is a retired American professional boxer, former 2-time world heavyweight champion, Olympic gold medalist, ordained Baptist minister, author, and entrepreneur. Foreman took up boxing and was a gold medalist at the 1968 Olympics. He won the world heavyweight title with a second-round knockout of then-undefeated Joe Frazier in Kingston, Jamaica in 1973. He made 2 successful title defenses before losing to Muhammad Ali in the Rumble in the Jungle in 1974. He was unable to secure another title shot and retired following a loss to Jimmy Young in 1977. Top 8. Joe Frazier. Joseph William Joe Frazier, also known as Smokin' Joe, was an American professional boxer, Olympic gold medalist and undisputed world heavyweight champion, whose professional career lasted from 1965 to 1976, with a one-fight comeback in 1981. Frazier emerged as the top contender in the late 1960s, defeating opponents that included Jerry Quarry, Oscar Bonavena, Buster Mathis, Eddie Mackin, Doug Jones, George Chuvalo, and Jimmy Ellis en route to becoming undisputed heavyweight champion in 1970, and followed up by defeating Muhammad Ali by unanimous decision in the highly anticipated fight of the century in 1971. Top 7. Manny Pacquiao. Emmanuel Manny Dapadran Pacquiao is a Filipino world champion professional boxer. He is the first and only 8-division world champion, in which he has won 10 world titles, as well as the first to win the lineal championship in 4 different weight classes. According to Forbes, he was the 14th highest paid athlete in the world as of 2013. He was named Fighter of the Decade for the 2000s by the Boxing Writers Association of America, World Boxing Council and World Boxing Organization. Top 6. Sugar Ray Leonard. Ray Charles Leonard is an American former professional boxer, one of the greatest boxers of all time. He competed from 1977 to 1997, winning world titles in 5 weight divisions, the lineal championship in 3 weight divisions, as well as the undisputed welterweight title. Top 5. Joe Louis. Joseph Louis Barrow, better known as Joe Louis, was an American professional boxer and the world heavyweight champion from 1937 to 1949. He is considered to be one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Nicknamed the Brown Bomber, Louis helped elevate boxing from a decline in popularity in the post-Jack Dempsey era by establishing a reputation as an honest, hard-working fighter at a time when the sport was dominated by gambling interests. Top 4. Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano was an American professional boxer and the world heavyweight champion from September 23, 1952 to April 27, 1956. Marciano is the only person to hold the heavyweight title without a bout, tie or defeat during his entire career. Marciano defended his title 6 times, against Jersey Joe Walcott, Roland La Starza, Ezid Charles, Don Cockle, and Archie Moore. He has been ranked by many boxing historians as one of the best heavyweight boxers of all time. Top 3. Mike Tyson. Michael Gerard Mike Tyson is an American retired professional boxer. Tyson is a former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world and holds the record as the youngest boxer to win the WBC, WBA, and IBF heavyweight titles at 20 years, 4 months, and 22 days old. Tyson won his first 19 professional bouts by knockout, 12 of them in the first round. He won the WBC title in 1986 after defeating Trevor Berbick by a TKO in the second round. In 1987, Tyson added the WBA and IBF titles after defeating James Smith and Tony Tucker. He was the first heavyweight boxer to simultaneously hold the WBA, WBC, and IBF titles, and the only heavyweight to successively unify them. Top 2. Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson was an American professional boxer, frequently cited as the greatest boxer of all time. Robinson's performances in the welterweight and middleweight divisions prompted sports writers to create pound-for-pound rankings, where they compared fighters regardless of weight. He was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990. Robinson was 85-0 as an amateur, with 69 of those victories coming by way of knockout, 40 in the first round. He turned professional in 1940 at the age of 19, and by 1951 had a professional record of 128-1-2 with 84 knockouts. From 1943 to 1951, Robinson went on a 91-fight unbeaten streak, the third longest in professional boxing. And top number 1. Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is an American former professional boxer, generally considered among the greatest heavyweights in the sport's history. A controversial and polarizing figure during his early career, Ali is today widely regarded for the skills he displayed in the ring plus the values he exemplified outside of it: religious freedom, racial justice, and the triumph of principle over expedience. He is one of the most recognized sports figures of the past 100 years, crowned Sportsman of the Century by Sports Illustrated and Sports Personality of the Century by the BBC. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel.